All right, guys, we are back with another video. This one
Yes.
is Vonda from selling coconut shavings to breaking Cambodian music records.
Yeah, crazy.
The glow up.
Yeah.
The glow up. Is that like a reference to the grow up?
Yeah, it's where this video is from. The site it's from.
Okay.
The channel.
The glow up channel.
Yeah. But yeah, Vonda. Need to learn more about his story and background.
Yes.
We've seen enough of his videos. We need to see more, but we've
Decided to do a little background check here.
yeah.
See where it all started and how it all came to be. As much information as we can get. And I'm sure you guys probably have better videos as far as his life story and where it all started and all that. And if you do, throw them out there. We'll check them out for sure.
Yes.
So
It's Vonda.
yeah.
We gotta know everything we can about the guy.
Yeah. He's a
Yeah.
beast.
From humble beginnings.
To beast.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's any other songs that we missed or you want us to react to from Vonda or any other Cambodian rapper, let us know. We'll get to it.
Oh, show.
Let's get into this for now.
Get the glow.
Glow up.
As a consequence of the Khmer Rouge's ban on music in Cambodia while in power, producing original music, let alone hip-hop, wasn't a concept many Cambodians took seriously until the mid-2000s.
Whoa.
Today, Cambodia's young hip-hop scene is on the rise. Leading the charge is hip-hop superstar VannDa, who rose to prominence with his decisiveness to tell Cambodian stories both in Khmer and English with raw honesty and a strong work ethic. VannDa Man, known anonymously as VannDa, grew up poor and started working early, selling coconut shavings as a young boy. He started dabbling with music using a cracked version of Fruity Loops and learning as much as he can about
The
hip-hop
cracked
and
version of
music
Fruity
production
Loops.
Yeah.
through YouTube tutorials at internet
A lot of people did
cafes.
He made his
He's
own beats.
developing a style that fuses Midwest hip-hop and punk rap. With his parents' blessing and a $100 bill, he left his hometown of Sihanoukville
And a $100 bill.
for Phnom Penh. Formally starting his career in 2016, he started gaining decent traction with tracks such as Start and Stop and Cherte, which were leaning more towards soft rock than rap.
I don't think we
Despite his
heard those
moderate
ones.
success,
No.
he was having a hard time finding stable housing and sustaining his career full-time, until a local talent management agency, Baramade Productions, helped him to bring his music to a whole new direction.
Know about those guys.
Soon after signing with Baramade, he began the next phase of his career, making hip-hop music and released the smash hit Joe, which resembles the Khmer word for a form of arrogance, confronting the elites who look down on people like him. In 2020, VannDa dropped the debut full-length record, Skull the Album, though not as he intended, with the pandemic derailing his planned album launch show and other promotional efforts, not to mention being plagued with self-doubt on the quality of the record. It was difficult because it didn't have the quality that I wanted. I didn't have everything I needed to make it happen, and I was even nervous and shy to really show what I had on the album. I thought the quality of my music wasn't up to international standards, VannDa said. The album
Perfectionist,
encapsulates
hard
the
on himself.
frustrations
Yeah.
he had, which at one point made him consider quitting. That's why I put all the flavors of those experiences in there, like love, pain, real life. It's really about my real life story, and I hope it motivates the people out there with depression, VannDa said. He also mentioned in the documentary about making the skull that his ultimate aim is for Khmer music to get international recognition. He wants people to know that Khmer is moving up and they can do hip-hop just as well. In 2021, VannDa made history with Time to Rise,
Yeah, that's
featuring Master
classic
Kong Ne,
banger.
a veteran of the Chape Dang Vang, a traditional Cambodian instrument resembling a long-necked lute.
I think that's the first time we heard him with that
decided
song.
we
Yeah.
really wanted to force younger audiences to
over
pay
ever
more
since.
attention to
Yeah.
traditional culture and arts, and that the best way to do that was creatively, by mixing in modern sounds and easing the transition from one to the other for the listeners. In the track, VannDa raps over Kong Ne's Chape and a Khmer flute instrumental about Cambodia's rich cultural history.
So it's
proclaiming
Khmer, not
art
Khmer.
is the soul of
Yeah,
their country.
it just looks like
He also
Khmer, I
describes
guess.
the resilience
Khmer.
and grace of the Cambodian people. Before I was like a rag, but now I'm a silk, he raps. The music video proved to be a runaway hit with more than 60 million views within 3 months after its release, making it the most watched Cambodian music video of all time.
Yeah, ever.
Subsequently, it reached a bigger audience within the region, introducing many not just to VannDa, but Cambodian culture. VannDa's success is testament not just to hip-hop's sacred tenet of authenticity, but also symbolic of the country's young hip-hop scene getting its footing, and as VannDa puts it, rising beyond the sky.
So he's like the godfather of rap in Cambodia, dude. Like,
yeah, basically.
Yeah, like he started that shit. You know what I mean? Like
from shaving coconuts, from selling shaved coconuts, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
international fame, because we're up here in America and we're talking about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the reason we watched the Cambodian rapper show and learned about a lot more Cambodian rappers. And
yeah,
you know what I mean, going down that rabbit hole. So.
Yeah. And if you look at it, like, rap in Cambodia and hip-hop in Cambodia didn't even begin until right around 2016, which is really not that long ago if you look, you know, if you think about it in the whole scheme of things.
Well, they were talking about, like, mid-2005 is shit, like, something like that too.
Well, even then, that's like,
recent.
That's not a lot. That's not that long ago in the whole scheme of hip hop, you know.
For sure.
For it to, and he like was the face of the rise of hip hop in Cambodia.
And a lot of the Cambodian rap, it sounds really good. You know what I mean? It has a different sound to it, but it sounds like, you know what I mean, with the different styles that you hear, like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like you talked about with that video, the first video that we watched with that new instrument.
Yeah, the instruments in there are crazy, like mixture. Yeah, it's a good mix to hip-hop.
Yeah, it was a totally different style of hip-hop. I mean, he kind of invented a whole different style of hip-hop mixed with Khmer, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the dude is...
Godfather, basically, of, like you said.
Of Cambodian rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be a legend. Legend in the making.
Yeah.
For sure.
His story's far from over, though, so we got a long way to go.
Yeah, he's as popular as you could be in Cambodia, but he's working on the world now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, more people that know about VannDa, the better.
Yes, sir. The world is his.
Yeah.
All he has to do is take it.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Learn every language in the world. And
mix
it all
right?
in.
That'd be awesome. I mean, he knows English, so he knows how to
he
rap
mixes
in
that
English.
in. It's a mix, so he does, you know what I mean?
I mean, if he recorded, let's say, if he recorded one entirely English rap song, he could make it on the charts in America, I think.
Yeah.
I think he could.
Get a good feature for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come over here and publicize it, and
I'm sure he could get a good
you know,
feature, a good American feature with the amount of, you know, fans he has. It's a easy trade off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if an American rapper wanted to go global,
you
know, and they don't have a big global audience yet,
it's a perfect trade off.
It's a perfect trade off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it would be perfect, and I think he could get it done, and should, in my opinion. So either way. All right, guys, that is VannDa, from selling coconut shavings to breaking Cambodian music records.
Yes, sir.
The glow up. Good video. And again, like I said at the beginning, guys, if there are other VannDa life story videos out there that we haven't seen that we could learn a lot from, feel free to throw them out in the comments, and we'll definitely look into them.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you thought about this particular video. And until next time, peace.
Later.